Welcome to Joe G Cards, where we unbox lots of cards. So right here we have a stack of cards. These are cards I will be sending into PSA. So what I thought I'd do is I'd make a video and show you what I'm sending in. And then when they come back, you can see what cards, or what the grades were. So the first one is a Time Eater from Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, this is from the Pharaonic Guardian set, it's first edition. Alright, the next one is the Charizard card. You would have seen this in my Mail Day video. Number 3 is a base set Blastoise. This is probably get around an 8, as I'm looking at, maybe. And the next one is a Charmeleon holographic. I brought this for around £3. Then I got this Charmander card. I won this off eBay. No one bidded on it. I got it for so cheap. It's actually pretty mint, so I decided to send this one in as well. Right, the next card is this weird looking duet card. Looks pretty sick, so I'm sending that in. I paid a very small price for that. So I've got an Articuno card here. This is like a prism effect as you move it. Looks pretty cool. So I'm sending that. Then we've got a base set Nidoking. Right. This does have silvering down this edge. And it does have like a light hollow scratch. So I'm reckoning maybe a 7. If it gets any higher than that, then I'll be very surprised. But I'm just going to send it in anyway. Right. And then the next card is a Blaine's Charmander, which is in first edition. This is just an epic card I've had sitting around for a long time, so I decided to send this one in. And then we have a Cloyster first edition. I'm going to send this one in. And then we have a Neo Genesis. I think this is a Heracross from Neo Genesis, and it's immaculate. It's like virtually brand new, not a mark on it, so I reckon it'll get a 10. So next one we have a Wigglytuff Tops. I brought this for £2 off of eBay, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna send it into PSA, just see what it gets. Just for a laugh. Right, so I got this Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey card. I'm gonna send this one in too. He's got a yo-yo or something here. And then we have a Tops Machoke. If you've been following the channel, you would have seen me got this on a delivery mail day video. Then I have a James full art card. I got this from a Tops pack, and I was like, dude, this is nasty. So I'm sending this in. And then we have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is it's pretty bad. It's got a deep scratch on the back, but I know I want it for personal collection, so oh well. And then we have a Dark Magician card, right, which is pretty minty, yeah, so I'm sending this one in as well. And we have another Yu-Gi-Oh! This is an old card. It's pretty beat up. It's got marks all over it. But I decided to send it in. I'm just deciding to send it in anyway, as the more cards you send in, like the cheaper it gets if you get that. So why not send in some other cards just to get the cost down a little bit, to make the submission cheaper over all the cards. And then I've got this cool Blastoise. This will probably maybe get like, I would say maybe a 7 or an 8. It's pretty beat up, but dude, it looks sick. Like, this is Ken Sugimori art right here, and I really like this, so I'm PSAing that. Here we have a Pikachu from base set. We have a base set Pidgey. Pidgey is an OG. We have a Gyarados. I think I got this one brand new out of a box, out of an Overgrowth box, so that's pretty cool. Then we have this Japanese card with Gary on the front, Professor Oak and his mum, Mr. Mime, You know, Nidoking hiding in, Arcanine, and Grimer. So we're gonna send this in. I got this for like $1 or something, like from America, legit. Then yeah, we got a base set Venusaur. I brought one of these off eBay for like 10 quid, and I thought, you know what, this is really good. Pretty good condition. Maybe get a 7. Is I don't have one of these in a PSA collection, so there you see why I'm sending that one. Then we have a Gyarados, which is like this prism effect again, which is pretty cool. And then we have a Pikachu riding a surfboard. Now this is absolutely sick, right? Sick, yo. So then we have a Pikachu Black Star promo. This was an auction I won and no one bidded on it. So I just put one bid in at like 10 seconds and I won it. Then we have a Japanese Pikachu. This is a first edition, as you can see right here. First edition Expedition Pikachu. And then we have a, I think this is Neo Discovery. This is a Jumpluff. Probably get a gem mint 10, I reckon, this one. Maybe a 9. So let's, don't want to aim too high, you know. Just might be a shocker when it comes back, I don't know. Here we got the Hitmonchan, as you see yesterday's video. This is the one that I decided to send off. So we have a Slowbro card. I got this the other day, so I'm going to just send this one in. I like Slowbro and I think this looks pretty cool. Then we have another Blue Eyes White Dragon. This one is pretty beat up. I'm not expecting any of these Blue Eyes to get 8s, even 9s, probably like 7s, you know. I've had these a long time, so why not send them in? And we have a Seal. It's one of my favourite cards right here, so I'm sending this in. And then we have a Blaine's Vulpix from first edition. This is maybe Gem Challenge, I think. Then we have a Mewtwo card. This is a glossy Japanese like promo or something. So then we have another Blue Eyes White Dragon. This one will probably get like a 6. I mean, I will be surprised if the submission gets better than what I'm expecting. So whatever it does come back as, you know, that's gonna be. It could be terrible and it could be really good. But if it comes back really good, then I'll be really surprised. So we have another one here, right? Another Blue Eyes, and then we have a. You remember someone? I got this brand new off eBay. This was an auction as well. That's pretty cool. Sandshrew, one of my favourite original Pokemon. And then we have this Charizard card. This is sick. Yo, you can have the fire to the right or the fire to the left, whichever way you want it. Then we have an Alakazam from base set. I brought a collection off eBay with all the base set in it, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to PSA them all over the period of time. Then we have a Pikachu with some Mario Kart balloons. They used to play tag team, and then you used to hit them with the red shell and the green, and you would steal a balloon. And then if you had all 3 balloons from each different one of your teammates or the enemy opponents, you just was an OG. So you have, you know, these are pretty cool. I have 2 of them, so I'm hoping I want a shot at one getting a 10, right? So if one gets a 9 or an 8, I'll sell it and keep the 10, because that's what I want to do. So you see, I like Slowbro. You see, I like Slowbro. It's pretty sick. So we have a first edition Slowbro here. And then we have a Blastoise. There's a sticker on this mint. I brought these off eBay. I wanted one of this. This is just the original art. This is just amazing, you know. Then we have a Swarm of the Scarabs. This is first edition. I dug this out of my collection and I was like, dude, this is first edition. This is from Pharaonic Guardian again. Right? And then we have another Venusaur. This one has got like a proper twinkle to this one. So this one will maybe get, I would say maybe a 6, 7. I don't want to put it too low, but it's a bit beat up. And you see, I like this guy. Look at his jawline, man. His jawline is just fat, bro. He looks so cool, right? I'm sending this in. I mean, the value of these is really low, right? But seeing as I'm sending in 50 cards, why not send it? Next one is we have a Dark Raichu. This will probably get a 7. It's pretty, the hollow is really mint condition, as you can see from the light I'm shining on it. But the back is the letdown. This is the thing that's scratched, got like an indent on it, something. Don't know if you can like find it on this, but yeah, maybe a 7. And then we have a Mewtwo, which is from the base set, nice and twinkly. I think this one's new. I got 2. I got one from like a Zap deck, and then one from a collection. So one is used and one's new. I think I already shown one. So here we have a Dragonair. Obviously is a rare base set card. And then, oh yeah, this is the other Mewtwo. So there was one that was really twinkly, and this one's not so twinkly. This one's probably like twinkly at the bottom, I would say. There we go. Then we have a last card. These are probably one of the hardest cards to get in a Gem Mint 10. I swear down, this is probably one where it just won't get a 10. Like, the centering's good. Centering's good on this one. But there's a little ding on it somewhere. Where is it? Top corner. There we go. Top corner. So this will probably get a 9. Alright. I'm going to take a shot at trying to get a 10. Here we have another Gyarados. This is one from the collection that I brought. And then we have a Japanese Squirtle. This is from the base set box. 1996. You know, old back Japanese from the original box. I brought a box, I cracked it, I got a Charizard. The Charizard is at PSA. So, I don't know when I'm expecting that back. Maybe this month sometime, maybe next month, I don't know. And then we have a Charizard. Speaking of Charizard, here we have another Charizard. So, I brought this one off eBay. The guy was selling it and it was an auction. I bidded on it and I was the only bidder. So I guess that no one else wanted a Japanese. And I thought another Charizard to add to the Charizard stack. Why not? So this one will probably get an 8. So I'll let you guys know when this submission comes back. But this is a big submission. So it might take... Obviously, I'm in the UK. So internationally, it might take around 13 weeks. Which is about 3 months. So if you stay subscribed on the channel, then you will see these cards. You know, you will see them. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you on the returns video.